I've been getting a few questions about the best appointment setting software to use. In this video, I'm going to review two different appointment setting software, Acuity and Calendly. Hey, it's Tom Jacobs. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I'm really happy that you're here. If this is your first time here, this channel is all about presentation, performance, and profits. And we go into all sorts of sales training, business building, lead follow-up, everything built to make your business better. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and just hit that little subscribe button right there, and that way you get notified every time a new video is published. Remember the days when you would send an email asking somebody to schedule an appointment with you, and then they would send it back and say, yeah, I can do Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And then you realize you have an appointment at Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So you send them back an email and say, yeah, I can't do Tuesday at 5, but can we do Wednesday at 6? And then they send you back an email and say, well, that doesn't really quite work. Can we do that? And it just goes back and back and back. You either take forever to schedule that one appointment, or it just gets dropped and everybody gets kind of bored with that whole back and forth. Well, thankfully, over the last 10 years, software has come about that enables you to just give somebody a link and they can see your calendar and any openings that are on your calendar. You can set availability. It will see any conflicts that already exist and only display to them the times that you are available. And I've been using different software for a very long time, and it has saved me tons of time. And not only my time, but my assistant's time as well in terms of booking appointments with me. You just send an email and you can schedule on my calendar. And if you want to do that and talk about your business and how I might be able to help you, there is a link down below and you can see how that kind of all works. So let's dive right into this really important question, I think, that I've gotten a lot of, and that is, which appointment setting software do you recommend that I use? And I've actually used several different ones. I've used Acuity, I've used Calendly, I've used Schedule Once, I've used some native programs within Pipedrive, and I'm going to narrow this down to two different ones that are pretty popular. One is Calendly and the other is Acuity. And so I'm just going to go into the lab here and I'm going to show you a little demonstration, but also give you the review of what I like, what I don't like of each of these. Okay, well, here we are in Command Central. So I'm going to take you through kind of a demonstration and explain what I like, what I don't like, and ultimately which one of these two products, Calendly or Acuity, I actually recommend that you get. Now, I do suggest that you test them out yourselves. They both come with a free version so that you can test and try it out. And I've actually put a link down below to all the resources that I use. Some of these are affiliate links, so if you do choose to get the program, please use the links below, and that supports the channel, and I certainly appreciate that. So let's dive into Acuity here, and we're just going to go right on screen to do that. So this is Acuity, and it's good. I like it. I started using Acuity because it was one of the only appointment setting softwares that actually integrated with iCloud or Apple Computer. And most everyone connects to Google Calendar, which is pretty easy as well. However, I wasn't using it at the time, so I definitely wanted to have a software that was able to kind of support using all the Mac and Apple type of products. So that's why I initially chose to work with Acuity. And ultimately, I mean, it integrated with Zoom. It enables you to do appointment reminders, confirmations. They can download the calendar link into their own calendars, so that makes it super easy for people to add it to their own calendar, which I also really liked a lot as well. And then it has this really cool integration with Facebook, which allows you, and these are all the integrations that it has, but enables you to put on your business page a link to Acuity so people can schedule right on your business page, which is nice. And then in terms of adding a pixel so you can track Google Analytics, and of course Zoom is really important when you're doing Zoom meetings, that it automatically links up to create that Zoom link. They actually do a really good job with time zones as well. That's really important, especially since I live in Asia and most of my clients are in the US or the UK. So getting the time zones right and translated properly makes it so much easier. Some of the other really kind of cool integrations, so it has integration with ActiveCampaign. That is not a native integration though. It goes through Zapier, so you'd have to get a Zapier account as well. It does have a nice integration with ConvertKit, which it's a native integration again, so you don't have to get Zapier in that case. So, and then if you're taking payments, then you can take those payments through PayPal or Stripe. You can get those all integrated, and then it shows up in your QuickBooks, which is really pretty cool. Now, in the appointment calendar, so kind of on the left is where all the navigation is. So the scheduling page link though, this is where you would see all of your different links, and then you can just copy that link and send it over to your client. You can embed the link into your website, so that makes it really easy in terms of having on your website. For me, like to schedule a call, it would be right in here, which makes it again pretty easy for people to schedule right there on your website. You can create little booking buttons, a booking bar, and then even have like a little QR code, which is kind of nice to have. And then you can create your different appointment types, like I have 3 here. But then sales appointments, external appointments, you can set those up, and you can give it a color, you can choose a picture to go along with it, give it a description. And then if you have questions that you'd like them to respond to, then you can create these different question forms for people to fill out. Now, for the stuff that I don't like, it's not really intuitive. So like I keep forgetting like appointment types. I would think that under appointment types you would have your availability, but that's not. It's under availability. So you set your availability and then put appointments into groups. Nice thing here though is that you can have like all of your sales calls, but maybe some of them are different. You want to separate those out into different types. They can all have the same availability, but different appointment types. Pretty flexible in terms of the type of availability you can have, and you can have different groups of appointments available to you. So that's really what I would say about Acuity. But I have a quick question for you. Are you using a software system like one of these? If you are, please post that down below. I'm really curious what other systems people are using and what you like about it, what you don't like about it. All right, so let's talk about Calendly, which is actually the software that I switched to, and I'll explain why I switched to it. And spoiler alert, it is who I recommend that you use as well. So let's take a look here. Here in Calendly, super intuitive. That's one of the reasons I moved to it, and that's why I recommend it to my clients, is because it is so easy to use. It's really, really intuitive. This is the page that you come to, and you have all of your different types of appointments. So these would be the appointment types, and then they all link into the same calendar, which is really nice. Now, if you have a team, and I have the team version of it, so I have another team member here, and now I can see her schedule as well, and the different appointment types there that go to her calendar, and it's really nice to be able to see all of that all on one page. Then your scheduled events are very easy right here. You can see what those scheduled events are. They have workflows as well, so you can set up all sorts of nice little workflows to make the keep warm sequence really a lot easier. You can also create those reminders in the actual event type as well. So if you go to like an impact call with me, the notifications, so they get a email notification. Again, you can personalize it. They'll get email reminders, and then also text reminders as well. And then what's also cool is that you can clone these as well. So then you can use the same one, but modify it just a little bit, like I have for discussions or impact call when an agent books it versus when people do it online. So it's basically the same one, except that it has a different type. And so when I do my integrations, I can specify which one I want to integrate off of. Speaking of integrations, so it obviously integrates with your calendar. So you can create your calendar links here. And of course, I have a linked up to my iCloud, so they have iCloud. They also have Google as well, so I have it connected to both. You can have up to 6 on the plan that I'm on. And I'm on the Pro version, so of course it connects there. It has API and webhooks. Obviously there's a Facebook Pixel as well. You can integrate it into your Stripe, Zoom, Chrome extension, HubSpot, and there's actually a native integration in with ActiveCampaign, even though it's not listed here. And then, of course, Zapier, that you can connect with everything. So there you go, a couple different Acuity versus Calendly. I personally like the Calendly because of the simplicity of it, and it's just really intuitive. You can see what schedules you have, what type of appointment types. You can quickly copy that link and then send it to your prospect, and it's all very seamless. Again, down below, I have a list of all the resources that I use in my business, and I'm happy to provide those to you. So just click the link below, and you can take a look at the different resources, and then take a look at these calendar programs and see which one works out best for you. Well, I hope this was super helpful for you. If it was, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below, make a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've also created some other videos that I think you could absolutely use in your business, so just click there or there for the different videos and enjoy. Until next time, you have a great day.